Hi guys, my name is Dr. Jennifer Forrester. Everybody calls me Doc, and this is my channel, Doc Beauty, Health, and Wellness. Today guys, I'm really excited. So a couple weeks ago on Facebook, I asked everyone's opinion on their favorite drugstore makeup. And I took everything that everyone said and I was able to get in products to do a full face except for concealer, eyeliner, and then brows. So I am going to do a almost full face of drugstore makeup, or you can also think of it like makeup under $10. So I do my eyes are going to be done with a ColourPop palette, but it was under $10. So affordable makeup. Under $10, everything except for the brows and the concealer and the eyeliner are under $10. So I'm really excited to try these products out. Everything that I purchased for this video, I got from followers and friends who commented on the Facebook post. So if you are interested in learning more about what products I use and how they work out for me, please stay tuned. If you have not already and would like to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button for me and join the Doc Beauty Health and Wellness family. I would love that. And without further ado, here we go. So I have already primed my face and my eyes, and in using the idea of affordable makeup $10 or less, I'm using today the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. And then for my eyes, this is not a less than $10 product, but it is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. So I've already primed and ready. So I was thinking about this in my head and how it would sound out loud, but I'm very blunt, I'm very honest. Those of you who know me, I just tell it like it is. So I've never worn drugstore makeup until recently. So I've worn e.l.f. and I've worn ColourPop. So I guess e.l.f. is considered a drugstore brand. They're sold at Target and other drugstores. And then ColourPop is very affordable. But I think they're sold at Ulta. And then of course I get mine directly from the company online. So this is my first adventure with these products, and it's not because I'm a snob or because I only want to wear high-end makeup. It's because I just started my makeup journey late April, early May in terms of wearing the makeup. So it just started a couple months ago. So I'm really excited. For my foundation, I have the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Poreless. Now this is in the color Creamy Beige, which is 122. I really hope that this works for my skin tone. So I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Ooh, it's really thick. And it's just like a jar. There's no pump on it. You open it up and it's like a jar, and I guess I'm gonna put it on my finger. I think it'll work. So I'm just kind of turning it upside down and putting it on my finger and then putting it on my face. And I am going to use a brush to blend all of this in. Okay guys, so let me grab my foundation brush. And I'm just using a ColourPop F15, and it's kind of like a flat foundation brush. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oh yay! The color looks good. I always get nervous when I get foundations online, which that's the only, I'm thinking in my head, that's the only way, guys, I have been buying foundations. So I have been really lucky that, I did buy a foundation from Juvia's Place, totally my fault on it, but I got a shade that was much too dark for my complexion. But I am going back on line, actually I already have, and have purchased a shade that I think is going to better match my skin tone. So this foundation does have a smell. Kind of smells like, I don't want to say paint. It doesn't smell like paint, but it has It's not like a scent. It's not like lavender or anything like that, but there is a smell to it. And I think, so this is supposed to be matte and poreless, creamy, which it is, it's very creamy. And I would call this like medium to full. So as I am putting this on my skin, covers nicely, but I can also still see some of my sunspots coming through, and then the redness on my cheeks. Okay, and I just want to make sure I've blended this in everywhere really nicely. It covers my nose really well. Okay, and I'm going to bring it over onto my ears and all the way down the neck. Well, guys, I really like that. So I'm just going to take just a tiny bit on my cheek, a little bit more coverage. Do one more pass, make sure that's nice and up in my hairline. All right, so far so good, guys. Just checking it out off camera. I like it. I like it because, again, this is first impression. I'm definitely going to wear it for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and then come back and give you guys, I think I'm going to do a big foundation only video, because I've been trying a lot of different ones out, and I want to give you guys like my feedback, especially like with my lifestyle, busy mom. I love being outdoors. I live in the South. It is swampy, kind of hot, so really want to kind of give you guys the different foundations that work for my lifestyle. But so far, I like this. It is settling a little bit right here, but guys, I'm patchy. I'm dry patchy right here right now. So that's my skin. I don't think that's the foundation. I think anything that I put on right now is going to do that. Then I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Loose Setting Powder, and this is number 612. Translucent light medium, and it says lightweight, control shine. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to do my concealer really quickly. Tarte Creaseless Concealer is the one I'm using. This is not part of the $10 and under. All right, guys, I have put the concealer underneath my eyes. I've really tried to hit the dark circles and then the shadows that my Ginormo bags make underneath my eyes. So now I am ready to try out the loose setting powder. Again, that's the L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder, and it's in the color Translucent Light Medium. All right, so I am going to pick up my Sigma F10 for this. All right, I think I'm just going to take some and I'm going to sprinkle it into the cap. There we go. And because I kind of want to see how this does, I am going to use this product all over my face. I usually just set underneath my eyes and then in the T-zone. So this does have a color to it. It's lightening my face up. A bit more than I had expected. So just a heads up for those of you who are thinking of possibly using this. All right, guys, so I am finished adding that setting powder, and when I look in the mirror off camera, guys, I can still see my pores, which, you know, that's not a bad thing. But usually, like, the foundation that is my go-to is my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, and I am unable to see my pores with that foundation on. Now, it could be a combination of the primer, but I have used this e.l.f. primer with other foundations and setting powders and do not notice that I can still see my pores. But Other than that, guys, like for, you know, for an everyday, let's throw this on, I'm going outside to the park to run with the boys or whatever, it's not bad. It doesn't, I don't think it looks bad. It feels good on my skin. On camera, it looks okay. Again, that setting powder I feel like really did lighten my face, my foundation. So just a heads up on that. I'm going to hop off camera real quick, guys, and do my brows, and I'm using my Bold Faced Better Brows eyebrow pencil. All right, guys, eyebrows are done. The next product that I'm going to be using is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. All right, so I really like the way this smells. It smells like the beach, smells like coconuts, and I do like the way it feels. It's going to be interesting when I swatch this. It's like I don't know if it's going to be dark enough for my skin. So, but we will see. All right, so I'm using my contour brush from Billion Dollar Brushes, and I just place the product on there, and I'm kind of going in at my cheeks, now into my temple, up on my forehead, and around to the other side, really bringing it into my temple, back down my cheek. I don't know, guys, I can't really see the product. I can sort of see it off camera in the mirror, but it's not as dark as my Fenty Cream Bronzer or my Tarte Park Avenue Princess. So it might be a color issue, so I might need to, I think they have other colors. I couldn't really tell. It was hard to order online. Okay. So that's the bronzer. You can sort of see it. Off camera, I'm having a really hard time seeing it. Okay, and I'm just going to take it across my nose, down my neck, all right. So again, I want to do more with this product. I'm not quite sure I have the right color. But it feels good, it smells good, it smells delicious. All right, I do feel, I don't know, guys, I have to use this more, play around with it a little bit more, because my face does look sun-kissed, it looks bronzed. Especially after that setting powder, because that setting powder really did kind of lighten my face. I'm trying to look on camera. So I think I'm just gonna have to play around with this bronzer. Again, I like the price, I like the formula, the way it feels. I'm just not sold yet on the color. And again, that's something that I can, you know, fix in my next paycheck. So again, I need some more time to play around with that. But first impressions, other than the color, I like it. It's not a bad bronzer at all. So for my blush, I got the Maybelline New York Fit Me brush, and the color is peach. All right, so I'm going to grab my Sigma F15 Duo Fiber blush brush. I'm gonna get some on there. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like that, guys. Over here on my left side, just along that cheekbone, up into my temples, across the nose. And I like to pull the product down on my chin and any product I have on my brush. I just kind of dot all over the face just to give it that, you know, peachy glow, that healthy All right, so that's the blush. Now, this is just my skin, guys. Remember, I'm 40. I have oily, sometimes oily combination skin, but the products, and I don't know what product is making it happen, but here I have cakiness and it's settling in my lines, my fine lines. So I'm thinking that it's the setting powder and the foundation, guys. And you know what? As I share and try new things and share that with you guys, just because it does not work for my skin does not mean it won't work for you. So I highly recommend, even if you're like, yeah, I saw on this channel and this channel and this channel, this didn't work, it's never gonna work for me. Oh no. Because there are some things that don't work for other beauty creators on YouTube that work great for my skin. And then, you know, my circle of friends, they're like, this did not work for me, Forrester, it's so not gonna work for you. And I'm like, that works perfect for my older, mature, oily skin. So again, I'm not quite sure if you can see on camera, but it's here, but it's starting to cake. And the blush from here up blended well, but here on my cheeks right here, it's caking, like it's settling into my pores, if that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, and then I have caking here in my I have like little baby creases here in between my eyebrows. So just, I'm sharing what the product is doing on my skin with my skin type so that you can make a better informed decision. All right, guys, so that is the face. Next, we're gonna jump in with the ColourPop Nude Mood. And so guys, I am gonna go with a really simple nude look for the eyes. It's just gonna be like a mattes only. And I'm gonna start here. Okay, this one right here, Bare to Wear. So I am grabbing my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and I'm picking up Bare to Wear. And I'm going to put that in my crease and start blending that in. All right, guys, I have blended that into the crease. And again, I go into my crease and above, right to under my brow bone, guys. Maybe a little bit on top, again, because I have hooded eyes. So when I open my eyes, as you can see, that, like whatever's on my lid here kind of rolls up into my eye. All right, guys, the next color that I am gonna grab is right here, and it is called Au Naturel. And I am going to use, let's see, I'm going to use my E70 from Sigma, and I'm going to just tap into that. And I'm just going to put that on the lower part of my lid. All right, guys, I packed that onto my lid here and into the crease, and now I'm going to take my E40, Sigma E40, and blend that in. And I'm going to pick that E70 brush up again and do the other eye. All right, I have placed that product on my lid, and I'm picking up that blending brush again, my Sigma E40, and I'm going to blend that in. All right, guys, my eyes are done. I'm just doing a very simple, very neutral look. I am going to line my lower waterline with my Urban Decay 24/7 Yayo gel pencil. It is not part of the $10 and under products that I'm using today. All right, guys, I really like how putting white in that lower waterline makes your eyes pop, especially when you do neutral colors. And I have seen that. Kelly Strack does that, Allie Glines does that, and I'm sure a number of other YouTube beauty and makeup creators also do that. So for my lashes, I am going to use L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. So I am not going to give like too much on this impression. That doesn't make sense. So let me explain. So when I open a new mascara, I have to use that mascara and kind of use that formula a couple of days before it starts like behaving as it typically will, if that makes sense. So if it comes out clumpy today, I'm not going to like hold that against the product or anything like that. I really want to test these products out over a period of time before I make, you know, a final decision on whether or not something works well. But I am going to go ahead and put this on my lashes. And voila, everyone, check out these lashes. Wow. So again, I want to use this formula a couple of times, but wow, I'm really impressed. My eyelashes look great. The application was easy. It didn't clump. It went on smoothly. I can tell this formula, like, it really grabbed my lashes. I usually use either Milk Makeup Kush mascara, or I really like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but it doesn't feel like they grab my lashes like this one did. I don't know if it's the applicator or the formula. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. But for the price, heck, wow. Really impressed with that, guys. So this is the eye look that I've created using the ColourPop Nude Mood. Again, it's just two peachy brown matte colors and then a white liner in my waterline. Make those eyes pop a little bit. And then I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm staring at this because I'm impressed, really impressed. Wow. So for my lips, I don't have a lot of pink colors. The colors that I have in my collection right now are like darker colors. I guess a browns, dark nudes, that's just what I gravitate towards. So I picked up a pink, and this, I hope this works. But this is in the Maybelline Matte Honey Pink, and it's the number 550. And so I'm going to, it's a very pretty color, but I am going to put it on. Yes, it's very pink. All right, guys, that is quite pink. So this is what it looks like. That's a little pink for me. So I am going to go over it with the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Strawberry Daiquiri lip gloss. All right, so this is the look. Again, I'm thinking the lip color is not exactly gonna work for at least this color scheme, this look that I went for. I need something a little bit darker, I think. I do like pinks. I want to find a pink that works. So you know what, guys? If you are colored like me, and you have a favorite pink lipstick that works for you, please comment below. I would love to find a pink lipstick that would work for my complexion and looks with these neutral tones. So this is my video for today, guys. My first experience with drugstore makeup. Overall, not bad. I need to wear this foundation and setting powder a little bit more. Again, guys, it's settling into my pores and into my creases. It's kind of caked in between my eyebrows and up on my forehead. So I do need to work with that a little bit more. The blush, I liked the color. It went on great. Love, love, love this mascara. Wow. Definitely adding this to my makeup everyday kind of thing. So I'm going to be definitely wearing this and testing this out. Excuse me. The Nude Mood from ColourPop, loved it. Plan on using it a lot more. So look forward for more looks with that palette, because I do like those nude tones. And overall, guys, I mean, not bad. I like the lipstick, I like the way it feels, but it's just not the right color. So again, I need to go back and look for a pink lipstick. So you guys help me out. Please comment below on pink lipsticks that you like. And that is today's video. Again, if you enjoyed it, please click the subscribe and the like button and share with your friends and family. I would love to have them as a part of the Doc Beauty Health and Wellness family. And I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. Bye everyone.